Hello. So this is a StepWise tutor, a live visual AI math tutor for the students. Now the problem we are solving is that most AI tutors still feel like chatbots. They give us students too much text and not enough guidance. With a StepWise tutor, a student can capture or attach a math problem, and the app turns into the structured teaching workspace. A tutor reads the problem, shows the image, and teaches the one current step at a time instead of giving whole solutions. So before we can start the session, we have to first select the grade, which grade you are selecting, and what are the type of the grade. We are providing both the types, normal grade and Olympiad level. We are clicking on the start the session.
Hello, it's so good to see you today. What math problem would you like to work on?
Hi, actually I'm in a sixth grade, and could you please teach me some fraction uh, level of problem?
That sounds great. How about we start with adding fractions with different denominators? That's a perfect sixth grade topic. For example, let's try 1/2 plus 1/3. To start, what's the first thing we need to do when we want to add fractions with different bottoms?
So I'm turning a mic off just for the explanation, because this is like a we are communicating like a voice or like a with the AI. So what I'm trying to say, they are just started with the one sample so problem, but what is a fraction problem? So they are given 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So I'm going to turning a mic on again to chat with the AI. Yeah, so if you have like a different denominator, you have to first find a common denominator. So what I'm seeing, the common denominator for this one is 6. So we have to multiply the 3, means we have to multiply by 3 from both side at the denominator. So it become like a 3 by 6 plus 2 by 6.
That's absolutely perfect. You found the least common denominator, which is 6, and correctly converted both fractions. So we have 3/6 plus 2/6. What's the next step to find the final answer?
Now here we can see they are suggesting step by step answer, where what we the current step right now we are finding common denominator, and we can what is the previous step. So student will not get a whole solution at a direct, we are teaching them step by step. So yeah, so we can simply add now, like it become a 5 by 6.
Exactly! You got it! 3/6 plus 2/6 equals 5/6. Great job with adding fractions. That's the
Okay, so this is the first way. There are other ways, like now right now the students are actually they are doing a problem from online, so they can again start a session and they can attach the problem. Hi,
Hello! It's great to see you today.
I have some
What fun
problem. Yeah, so I'm going to attach some problem. Could you please help me with that problem? Taking this example like a sentence problem. I just attached the problem.
Let me read this carefully. Jim is fishing in a pond with 12 fish. 3 are trout and 9 are bass. We need to find the probability that the first 2 fish Jim catches are both trout. Since he keeps the fish, the total changes each time. How would you find the probability of catching the first trout?
So what I need to do? Could you please help me?
In probability is the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes. How many total fish are in the pond to start? Shall we work on today?
Yeah, it's a 12. So trout fish are 3 by 12.
Exactly. So the probability of catching a trout for the first catch is 3 out of 12. We can simplify that to 1/4. Now, what happens after the first catch? Now, what happens after the first catch?
So it become a 2 by 12.
Pause. Let's look at that again. If Jim keeps the first fish, the total number of fish in the pond changes before the second catch. How many fish are left in total? So, what is the probability of catching the second trout?
It's become a 2 by 11.
Perfect! That's exactly right. To get the probability of both things happening, what do we do with the two probabilities we found? What do we do with the two probabilities we found?
So we have to make like a, we have to add it, or means like we have to 3 by 12 divided by 2 by 11.
Good try. When events are dependent, like this situation where the first catch changes the possibilities for the second, we actually multiply the probabilities together. So, what is 1/4 times 211?
Yeah, so it's become like a 1 4 into 211. So it's become uh, 2 by
You're
44.
very. The numerator is correct, but check the denominator again. What is 4 times 11?
44.
Yes, so the probability is 244. Now, can that be simplified further?
Yes, we can simplify. It become a 1 by 22.
You nailed it! Great job! So the probability is 1 over 22.
Okay, got it.
You
Thank
found.
you. So here we can the way we can solve the problem. Now there are multiple ways we are given the option. We can they can, if the student want hint, they can click on the hint. Even student want some like a some example, they click on the example, so they will get some example like a real world how we can use that maths. Also we are giving the problem capture problem where they can connect to the webcam and they can capture the book problem, notebook problem. Now the AI will be take the main problem and how the students actually solve the problem. If it is wrong, they are correcting the problem. So this is the actually idea to create a stepwise tutor to help student to learn from the AI. Thank you.